Tonight, we explore an abandoned mall in Ohio that's been completely preserved since 2013. We were given a tour by a security guard and a city worker who asked for the mall not to be named until its demolition. Some parts of this mall closed as early as 2008, while others closed more towards 2013. And the things we found preserved inside this mall were unlike any abandoned mall. A display car left behind, and phones left on the shelves as if it were still 2013. Join us as we go back in time to see what's been left. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're inside this huge abandoned mall, and we walk in and this is the first thing that we see. Chevy Corvair, I think. I don't know why this is in a mall. It's been closed since 2008. But this is just incredible. It was just parked here. Look at that, we got the gas cap on the side. Anyways, cool first find, but we got a lot more to check out here. So what was this building?
This, I honestly don't know, man. This was before my time. This is the first area that closed, or first part of the mall that closed. It's some kind of like festive area. I don't really know. Yeah, because like there's storage up there that's empty, and it's kind of sketchy up there. But yeah, this is just like the weird room that I don't know what it is.
2010.
Oh, I guess it closed in 2010 then.
Yeah.
It's weird because, yeah, some areas, their last calendar is 2008, and others, I guess, they're 2010.
Huh. This is crazy. Looks like someone started a fire here.
Those stairs are like falling apart. I tried walking up them, and they're pretty bad.
I cannot believe the shape this building's in.
Yeah, this is the worst of it all. It gets better out of here.
Wow. Look at all that old candy. Looks like the power's on in here, actually. Yeah, there's one light on.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's one over there that's
Yeah.
always on.
This is just in terrible shape, though. It's shocking to me. As you can see, there's a singular light still on. So there is still power, technically, but it's so old that all the lights kind of faded out. Thanks.
Jeez, it's like almost a wall of cobwebs. Can't see out of it very well, they're pretty dirty.
I've never noticed that. That's crazy. That's had to have been here. What confuses me.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
jeez.
gonna be a little wet. That goes up to kind of nothing. This goes into one of the first rooms. I think this is the reptile room. Yeah.
Reptile room.
Yep. And they had to have like reptiles in it here
Whoa.
because they have like snake prices.
so cool.
Check that out. It's got to be from like 2010 or so.
Oh yeah. Exit signs and shit are still light up. Like, it's weird.
Always one light in the in all the rooms.
One light per room. Be better.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just like a fashion store.
Ralph Lauren. That's sick.
This is probably their storage area. They threw everything into here, and
Forgot about it.
yeah, Matchbox. Oh my gosh, they used to have old Matchboxes here.
But still.
No, they'd be really confused. I'm never worried about the people, I'm worried about if they call.
This is where we're
We're going in right now?
Lights off or on?
at. Yeah, lights all off.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks really cool. Wow. For a free gift.
There's a little mic over there.
Either.
Looks like
They used
average mall store.
They used it as some kind of storage because all these trees were out in the hallway before they closed.
Oh,
So they moved them all in here, but yeah, they stripped everything. Here you go, my better lines on. His office is just through here. There's gonna be a camera in there, it doesn't work.
okay.
Just a not smooth deal.
So what is this?
Some back rooms to push stores.
Oh,
This is like some kind of clothing store. Except all of our footprints are here now because of the fire extinguisher.
There's some changing rooms in here. Must
whoa.
have been some type of clothing store. All sales are final, no returns. Oh, this looks so cool. What do they got up here?
Whoa, you got presents.
Bunch of Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa. Bro, that's in April 2008. Oh, that's cool.
So this is the foot locker. There's a lot of shit back there too. This is the original room I came in, where I saw the hole in the wall. it's got the whole store order shit.
This is for all the shoes.
Yep. All the shoe storage.
Any shoes left?
Nope.
Of course.
Some holes in all the wood though.
Dude, if we found a box, we could put one of our shoes in there.
Oh yeah, I have Adidas.
You found Adidas?
I'm wearing Adidas. Whoa, get a video of this. Nobody's ever walked over these before, so they're cracking under my feet.
Yeah, they're like really messed up.
Super graceful or absolutely unskippable. Oh yeah, he did it way better going in. You want to lock this one? Did you want to lock this one?
Whoa.
No, everything here, I just found it like this.
Dude, look at this. 2013, dude. Oh my gosh.
That's absolutely insane. There's still foam.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Somebody raided the cash drawer already, of course.
No, everything, yeah, was all good. Dude, this cube is fuck.
You got all these SIM cards. This is wild.
There's a safe in the back.
Oh,
You want to go check it out? It's
Sure.
closed.
whoa. There's phones back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at all this cool stuff. Phones, phone cases. I mean, this was a long time ago. A time I barely remember.
Posters up there.
2013.
This would have been iPhone accessory.
Whoa, look at this big safe. I don't think that one opens.
It's kind of spooky. I like to take a picture of the chair. That's the phone it has.
Might be kind of cool showing a video of walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah, this is some kind of restaurant. Like an old style diner type.
Explain like the drywall.
They were gonna repurpose the mall and use other parts of it, so they blocked it all off. All the older parts that they weren't gonna use.
Yeah, so that's why we're going through the side over here.
This was a game changer. Yeah.
What is Game Changers?
The video game store.
Wow.
Before, online games like that you buy online. As long as it's not shining back at them. But yeah, you can't even get in through that. That's all. You'll have to break glass to get in there. There's no door. So this is the nail salon.
Whoa.
I'm actually gonna use that tool.
2014. Oh, for probably massage or something. Yeah, so I mean, all this stuff here. See the marks where people sat. The mold's gotten so bad that those things have fallen off. You put your feet down in there.
Yeah. Security uniforms.
Oh, this is the security office.
Yeah, isn't that ironic? After you.
Thanks.
This is like the front desk.
This is the public safety building.
Yeah. This is where the security detail were. So that's what we came in at.
Yeah.
Open.
Yep, it's open if y'all want to head in there. I'm just gonna keep walking up here.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Two Swag would love that bunny thing.
Yeah. That looks gross though.
Really gross. Smells gross in here.
Yeah, I don't really know what this room was either.
This one doesn't seem like it's worth filming to me.
It's like a pseudo storage room. They have a drill press for some reason.
Drill press, yeah.
Like why?
Oh, this one's got an alarm on it.
Yeah, see, all the exit doors have alarms on them. For those of you who have a bullet.
The rooftop now.
Yeah, the rooftop doesn't. But it's weird, the JCPenney has security sensors on all their doors, but they're not powered. Because we went through them.
So this part is closed. This is the jewelry store, but everything else is accessible. We're over here.
This is really cool.
We have a miniature train thing. You put coins in and it runs. Look at this. This is like an art piece, you know?
Inside the middle of the mall.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah, it's like a play place for kids that live in the mall.
Smells like a play place.
Yeah, they have the rubber floors and shit. Kids don't hurt themselves. There's cameras all over here, but it must not work. Because like there's a door on that door and no alarm happens.
It's because there's no power there.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like cool. This is like the where you get your prizes probably.
Yeah. Just look at the room too, it's kind of creepy.
Oh dude, they have little kid shoes here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Little Timmy muscle shoes.
So he says this is the best part.
Yeah, this is the best part.
It's the best part. You hear that, guys? about to see.
Going up a lot of stairs here.
The cherry on the top for this place.
It would start on the second floor.
Thanks. Thanks. Holy keys.
Look behind you.
Holy vault.
That's a big vault. We have a ton of keys here. What if they just had the key laying around?
I'm sure whoever was here probably tried them all, maybe. That's why they're all out.
Wow.
So,
That is a cool vault.
so we're in kind of the office section of JC Penney.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Whoa.
some cubicles, but oh,
This looks cool.
Is this the salon entrance? This is the salon entrance.
This is cool.
Yes, this is one of the salons.
Over here.
over here.
Yeah, we'll get in there soon, but yeah, this part is like the best part in my opinion.
Yeah, there's like 3 sections. There's the office area, the warehouse area, and then the open area, basically.
Okay. What's in the warehouse?
Tons of shit.
Oh.
Got the escalator over there.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, this used to be the old JCPenney.
Whoa.
We came from here, and this is the second floor.
Oh my gosh.
Like example stands for like
Oh.
lines.
Cool. Cool little brass teapot. So is this the warehouse area?
Yep. It's huge. And it's kind of like a maze.
Some random items. We got a date here. 2012. When the guys first came here, they thought this was a dead body. But there is just a crazy amount of stuff all throughout here. A lot of stuff, I don't even know what it is, but just a lot of stock that they just kind of left behind. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here. Just a maze of rooms. I don't even know where they went. They just disappeared on me. Okay, we'll go find them.
make sure to watch out for that front glass door.
Got a big TV here. I see you looking at that safe.
It's literally a safe for jewelry safe combination.
So cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to the rooftop and that'll be the end of this mall.
I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm at 10 minutes on my battery, so thanks for watching, guys. There might be some more footage we'll post later on, but here's the mall. Leave a like if you liked the video and give me a sub. Thanks for watching. This place used to be called Greens Point Mall. Now the local kids call it Guns Point. And today, we're about to find out why.
He's following us.
To say the least, exploring this mall was a mission and a half. One wrong move, and I don't know what would have happened. Inside, it was like a disaster took place. I'd never seen an abandoned mall with stores still fully stocked to this extent. Big names like Nike, they just left everything behind in their stores. But we had to stay on our toes, as we weren't the only ones inside this building. Armed gang scrappers were holed up in an anchor store that not even security, armed themselves, dared to enter. And security themselves weren't to be messed with. I've heard stories of attack dogs and people being held at gunpoint by them. In reality, the death of this mall was not caused by changing times, but from crime. It started in the 90s, when an off-duty police officer was kidnapped and murdered, and it's only gotten worse from there. Her murder still remains unsolved, with a $20,000 reward for the perpetrator's capture. After walking through a parking lot full of drug deals and people who were clearly on something, we had successfully gained access to the mall undetected. Now we had to go along undetected inside. Here was a movie theater, built very recently actually. We were unable to find the way inside. So this was the movie theater. Really big area. Big old kind of spire up there. So these were the movies that they last played. Sonic, I remember when that came out. We walked through the back rooms to find one of the many food courts. This one was closed before the others and walled off. So it looks like this part of the mall is kind of walled off. I wonder why. Must be active stores back there. Or maybe they closed at a later date. I mean, this looks like it went way further. It was clear to me that multiple stores here had closed earlier than the others. The newer stores that we would find had everything left. Check it out.
I'm gonna put my GoPro on real quick, okay?
Okay. COVID-19. I didn't film these stores as I thought I would come back. Little did I know something would happen that would prevent me from doing this. My friend was terrified to be here. I didn't know why.
Look at this. It's car radios.
What the heck?
I know. It's a whole wall of them. I got a security guard one time here.
Oh, okay. Well, we are out. This place is huge. Lots of water damage, as you can see. These are old, clearly. There's so many stores here, guys. Here's the directory. Actually, looks like a lot of these stores have a lot left inside. Whoa. Look at all the, this was a Nike store. Yeah. Imagine there's shoes left, guys. Look at, Holy cow. Wow. That's brand new, guys.
Did you find the second one?
Yeah. Look at that little one. Look at this. Brand new shoes. Yeah. Look at that. That means they probably left the shoes behind in this store when it went abandoned. People like completely raided it. I mean, look how many shoes there probably used to be here. Oh wow, there are shoes. Holy crap. Yeah. This is actually crazy, guys. This really makes me think that they literally left all the shoes behind in this mall when it went abandoned. And all the crackheads just stole all the shoes, but there's still so much left. Only very recently, somebody cut into the store with an angle grinder. It wasn't like this a couple weeks ago. No one's gonna see us. Let's check it out. So this hole was new, guys, so someone might be in here. We would later find out that this was a jewelry store, and a lot was left behind in here, too. Guys, this is really freaking cool. There's like so much stuff still in here. Look at this. All moldy now, but this held a bunch of fancy rings probably. A whole lot of just random stuff here. Really cool. This is like the cash register. Somebody took all the money out. There must have been some really fancy stuff here. Look at that. Chanel. They left their stock here too, I'm pretty sure. Somebody just stole everything. It's actually insane. Think about like how much used to be here when it was abandoned even. It's crazy. Society is just moving, and inside here, society has just completely stopped. I always wonder what things would have been like if we were the first to see this place. Not to steal anything, but to see it in its rawest form when it was first abandoned. I'm highly against theft, and I try not to share the locations so other people don't go getting the wrong ideas. You never know what kind of person they are when they ask for a location. Dang. Obviously they got rid of a lot, but there's still a lot of scraps left behind. There's no use hiding this mall, as it's too far gone now. Definitely a jewelry store. No way. Some new stuff. They just never got rid of it. I mean, obviously there's no big gold watch in the middle, but still some product they left. I mean, really just think about what used to be here. Look, they even got couches and stuff. I mean, this place is really cool. So much jewelry was left here. Taken away now.
Merchandise untouched with tags.
Oh, wow. Dang.
They all are completely brand new.
Never been worn.
I know. There's more over here. Just like piles and piles of it.
Wow.
They all still have their tags. More.
Jeez. That's insane.
Still folded, no dust.
That's sad. They could have donated them.
No, that's what sucks.
Look at that. Citizen. There's even more stuff that was probably here.
So the rappers haven't found this yet.
Yeah.
Of any now?
Look at this. I've never seen so much left in a mall. I wonder what this store was. There's so many displays still left. Must have been a clothing store or a toy store. Must have been the owners. Korean. Definitely some kind of kid store. I was getting down to sneak under. Looks like we got a brand new printer. Probably lots more stuff. So we've arrived at the food court. This is really cool. Look at this retro neon sign. Oh, yo, the tea. Yo. So this place is active right there. We can't let them see us. People have been caught right here just because that place is still open. Check this out, guys. Here's the food court. Oh, not the food court, guys, but this is a big water fountain. Oh, wow.
There's a ton of these if you want one.
Wow. The heck was this store? Must have been a remote control store or a phone store, maybe.
I see speakers too.
Some kind of electronic store.
Oh, there's things maybe.
Phone case. Oh, and then some speaker or something. Some more toys. Huge speaker right there. A lot more stuff. Old phones. Look at these.
Oh my god, they have one of those hoverboards in here. That's all of them.
Hold on. Yeah, guys, these are all retired.
Picture of that actually.
This is like the repair shop.
There's a hoverboard down here. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Those are expensive.
Yeah.
Shit, I found them missing. Oh my god, wait, look, there's another one.
Yeah, those are scrap. They used to be expensive.
You. I'm gonna post up, like, just got a BMW.
Phone repair store right over here. I wonder if there's phones, but if we walk this way, we'll be seen. And the power's on here, most of this area, because that Planet Fitness or whatever. You can see this probably didn't close too long ago. A lot of these plants are still alive and well. This part's gated off, it's kind of strange. But yeah, we kind of walked past this part. This was another store of some sort.
Oh, this is security.
Oh, security. Oh, this is cool.
Let me hold it up so you can actually see it.
So there were boxing events here.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the center of everything, I think. So now we continue on. It's cool how the lights are still working here somewhat. Some of them at least.
So this was when this part of the mall went abandoned and the main part was still in use. So this went abandoned before the other ones. Wow. This is post-apocalyptic. I guess these shoes weren't that important. Wow. The shelves and everything. It's all kind of still here. It's pretty crazy. Jeez. Truly such a waste.
What do you need?
Okay.
After I took that shot, my friend ran away thinking that they heard somebody, so all I was able to get was this B-roll. Soon enough, we were back, and we ventured on into an area where security directly parks their car in front of the window. We had to be sneaky with this part. They were scared because their friend got attacked by dogs in this room. I didn't understand it at the time.
Oh crap. You guys can't really see it. There's a car directly out the window.
This anchor store had an armed gang of scrappers in the other room. There was only one part we could check out over here, but it was really cool and full of everything. I had heard that they shot somebody inside.
Still power on in here. This is...
I was told that a lot was moved around here. I'm not sure what was going on here, but the gumball machines were missing, and a lot of furniture was moved around and missing.
What in the world? This is like the apocalypse. Oh my goodness.
Moving shit around in here, dude.
Really?
These boys used to be over there, and there used to be gumball machine. That like yellow thing you saw, and this not good. Definitely people like that.
There's scrappers over there.
All have guns.
They have guns.
That's why they call it Guns Point.
Oh my gosh.
They call this place Guns Point.
Oh.
They were there. We heard them. Although I don't think I got them on camera. We got out of there as soon as possible.
Come to think of it, guys, I think this is blood all over the floor. I'm not even kidding. I think that's blood. And that's where there's scrappers. They have like a meth lab back there or something. Look at that, has to be blood. What the hell? Yeah, guys, I don't know what that was. but the sun is starting to set.
There was no doubt about it, but being here at night was a bad idea. We were going to come the next day and check out another room right before we left.
We can't be here at night. That's when it gets really bad.
Something bad would happen, and we would have to change our plans. I never wanted to go back here again after that.
This might be rust. I'm hearing so many noises though. We gotta get out of this area. I'm not sure what's up with these walls or why there's no stores here. Oh, it's strange. I don't know where we're headed, but I see another kind of main area. So I guess we're going in here. Oh, this was a movie theater. Oh, we can't get in here?
When the mall began closing, they put a lot of their archives here. For anybody interested in the history, this room would be it.
Oh, the archives? Oh. Guys, the archives were kept here. Oh.
Old photographs.
Whoa.
Look at all this crap. Look at these. Oh my god, wait, this is the store we were in before.
You think? No.
Wait, no, it's a different one.
Must have been different.
This one.
This is really cool.
There's so many. Look at this stuff.
So this is what it looked like.
What was that?
I don't know. Probably nothing. This is what it looked like when it was open now.
Those noises you just heard were from somebody who was hunting us down. We just didn't realize it.
Back here, if you come over here. The development of the mall. And the renovation.
Oh, this is like what? They're building plans?
Yeah. And we have stuff in them. You can see like some of them have already been taken out.
Huh. Wait, so what does that say?
It's a law enforcement expo from 2008.
Interesting.
It's just basically the info on what it is and saying, yes, we're doing that.
And then it happened. We walked down to the last couple wings of the mall when we heard somebody, and I started recording.
Oh shit, police! Our bad. We were taking pictures.
Sorry.
Our bad.
We thought it was a gang scrapper. I looked, and he had a gun. But then I looked again, and it looks like he had a badge.
He's following us.
After hearing horror stories of what the security guards would do, we were let off pretty easy.
No, he had a vest.
We were followed all the way out, likely for him to find an entrance and seal it. We kept a lot of distance though, and I'm glad we did. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is one of the coolest abandoned places I've ever seen. Hey, what is going on guys? Today we are inside an abandoned grocery store with pretty much everything left behind.
This is a phenomena that rarely happens. I rarely get to see it. In fact, I've never actually recorded one of these. It's truly insane to see a grocery store with just everything here. It's like something that you would see in an apocalypse movie. But this is real life. This has happened. Now, I'd say it happens every 2 or 3 years we hear about something like this. But, back then, I wasn't as big as I am now, and I'm able to travel to these places. But this place is just insane. We just walked in. It is the creepiest feeling of my life. It's like the world has just ended. This is something I've never seen in person before. Now, I know we just walked in. The last dates I could see were 2020. This is inside like a shopping center strip mall. It's not the main anchor, so I doubt there's going to be any news about this or what happened, but we could try to figure it out ourselves by looking inside. Let's go. But here is what we have. Chips, cans, registers, sodas. It's all here. It's all here abandoned. I guess let's take a look inside. And the power is still on. It's like kind of glitching. It's very creepy. So I guess here we'll start with the chips. I do kind of want to stay a little bit away from the window, but it's pretty kind of secluded here. We got like Tostitos, lots of candy. Now I think this was Mexican. There's just a lot of Mexican stuff here, like candy products. Mexican products everywhere. This is like Mexican candy, I believe, just by looking at it. Now, once we kind of get back, we'll kind of look more at these things. But past this, let's take a walk down and show you guys what's been left. This is insane. So pretty much everything besides the meat has been taken out of here. But it's just wild to see in person. I can hear like animals kind of scrounging through the food here. Actually, there's just so much stuff here. And we'll try to show you guys like some exploded stuff. Looks like this stuff probably isn't good, but it may be good. I don't know. Canned goods, they last a little longer. But I know with time, some products cannot handle the test of time, and they end up going bad and exploding. Now this might be an example here. I don't know. Probably some explorers did this. I'm not gonna lie. This is gross. I could smell beans. It's all over the floor now. But yeah, this is kind of the beans section here. Now here we got the sauces. Can't believe I'm making this video. It's so strange. No one's really destroyed this. Here's some like more non-perishable goods. Somebody spilled hot sauce here. There's already mold all over it. It smells bad. But yeah, all this food is bad because mice have kind of crawled over it. There's like dust, and you can just tell this can never be sold again. Just the dust and everything. Who knows what's been around. Here we got the pickles. Looks like the pickles are all good. I'm actually curious, like what is the first to kind of explode? What is the first stuff to really start looking bad? This grocery store, it looks like, compared to other ones I've seen, it hasn't been abandoned that long ago. But then again, this stuff has never moved. So here's our first sign. It's like started crinkling in on itself. So this is a bunch of like packed air and stuff. Stuff is gonna be, chemicals are gonna be changing, and it might not be able to handle what's inside these cans. So, if that makes any sense. This is a little bit empty here. But yeah, isn't that crazy? That is just absurd. So here is the deli. Now actually, I want to show you guys the food first and everything.
But this deli looks all empty. There's no food in here. Otherwise, I think we'd be wearing biohazard suits. I would still film it though. But here's kind of a general view. Now I think this is one of the last sections. We'll kind of go over here just because it's nearby, and we'll start going to more of the populated sections. But this, see, they did take a lot of stuff out. These are shells. So yeah, some stuff is gone, but we'll keep going, and it's gonna be a lot more stuff. This whole floor though is completely like, it's like slippery almost. So I'm trying to figure out like what caused that. Some more beans and stuff. They didn't take this out for some reason. Yeah. This looks like kind of the stuff that's like the last to go, especially candy. All sorts of preservatives in that. Keep it fresh on the shelf. Probably not good for you. But all the candies here. All Mexican candy, pretty much. I don't see that many American brands at all. And we do have some like other things. I didn't find out what happened with the floor there. Here we have like pizza. So there's like a second part that's kind of empty too. You got that. So we'll kind of skip through this pretty quick. Looks like they had snacks here. That's gone. It's weird. A lot of the stuff is like randomly gone. You know what I mean? But the rest is just untouched. Just certain products have been taken out. I wonder why. I truly wonder why. Like what? Oh, I used to eat these. This might be bad. You can't really see inside though. But these are all good. Nothing's wrong with those. I know the meat was probably the first to go. The cans are all here though. Look at this. Ooh. Someone open that. I'm not gonna touch anything. I never really touch stuff in abandoned places, but somebody open that. It's been like that for a while. You can see mold in there. I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but it's all fuzzy. Yeah, just more marshmallows. More cans though. This though, this is full. This has been sitting for this long. This is why you see water bottles with expiration dates. Now this is not a water bottle, but bottles have expiration dates because the plastic eventually degrades. It goes into the drink. Here's an example. The plastic literally has deformed, like downwards. Look at the dust on there. I just wonder, like, how long has this sat like this? So weird. But we're gonna see. I'm sure we're gonna start seeing some really nasty stuff eventually. Oh, like that. Dude, that's like solid now. Sardines. See, I think some explorers have definitely came here and like moved stuff around. But we're one of the first, I would say. I didn't find this spot. So we just explored this area. Now these shelves look completely stocked. So we're gonna go down here. We'll look at the registers, I think, a little bit later. I wanna show you guys another like area. This is like stocked on all sides here. So we got the candy that you've seen. Here's stuff for cakes. Baking cakes. So a lot of this is just canned good stuff. And you could just hear the humming maybe in the background. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the power's on. It's so weird, but none of the lights work or nothing. Looks like just like one freezer or one of the lights is buzzing. Here we go though. Here we got some actual like something like happened here. So something was here. Maybe it was sugar. You can see like what the animals are eating and stuff. Something terrible happened here. I don't know what. Quite strange. Looks like we got more here. It actually, if you guys are wondering the smell, it doesn't smell that terrible. Here we got another example of like
the bending of the cans. I'm sure if this was like a couple years like longer abandoned, you'd see more stuff just explode on the shelves. But in reality, most of that would be milk and other things like that. That fell or that exploded. Something happened. Gross. Yeah, this is like insane. I'm so happy it doesn't smell like as bad as it should. Look at that. We got chocolates here, guys. You got an expiration date? We'll find one eventually. We will find one. But yeah, this is candy, guys. Actually, the animals haven't eaten it. Isn't that funny? They probably like came here after a year or two and they saw what was like really bad, what the animals were eating, and took it all out. And this stuff the animals didn't touch. Either good packaging or just this stuff is bad for you, bad for animals.
Dude, I thought Fukushima was gonna be the only chance to see something like this.
Sorry, speak up.
Dude, I thought Fukushima was the only time.
Sorry, speak up.
Dude, I thought Fukushima was gonna be the only time to see something like this, dude. So, I mean, this is just incredible, having everything left behind. I mean, I was so disappointed, leaving Fukushima and not seeing something like this. So, I mean, it's just kind of unreal. It's kind of looks like an apocalypse, looks like the world ended. It's really wild, and I'm so happy to be here.
I agree, dude. Like in Fukushima, they
Speak up.
okay. No, the microphone's in the back. That's why I said that.
All right.
I wasn't joking. No, in Fukushima, like they demolished pretty much all the grocery stores with everything left.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it looked like a couple years after the disaster.
For sure. Yeah.
There's like a shopping cart. This looks like some of the stuff they're like clearing out or something. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. That one is open. Oh, that just makes me sick just thinking about it. Oh, it makes me queasy a little bit. But here's all the salsas or you know what I'm talking about. This is wild. Here's the soups. All still here. Let's see, is there anything weird about these? These are glass. We got an expiration date? It says June 24. Huh, 24. Kind of recent, but who knows how long this stuff really sits. Yeah, you could see stuff on the floor, and it's gone. Like, they took some of this really bad stuff out. So I don't know. This is just very strange. All this stuff must have rotted or something, because that's all gone. But here's the view. I guess a better view. That is insane. So creepy. You'll also see like oils separate. They probably had like seed oils in this or something. It's separated from the rest of the whatever this is. Soup. This is soup, guys. This one says 2022 Best Buy. Huh. So this is older than 2020. So that's the that's more realistic. I think whatever date is the oldest is closer to when this was abandoned. So we'll try to find some more perishable stuff. But here you can hear the humming. Oh, there is some stuff here. You don't feel anything?
No, freezer's off.
Freezer's off. Beef broth or something, yeah. You can tell it's in Spanish, definitely Mexican. Oh wow. But as you can see here, this is still somewhat stock. It's only certain brands. They didn't even touch the other ones. I don't get it. This is pickled stuff. Oh, you could is that mold? Oh, gross. Yeah, that stuff is like coming apart at the seams. It's coming through the plastic. It's coming through the top and coming out. Those are probably about to explode. I could see it's kind of like pushed up a little bit. This one says best before August 23rd, 2022. That's a more realistic date, so. I don't know what's making that sound. I think it's this. So the, yeah, it looks like the lights blew out. And it's like a fault. Some kind of faulty wiring or something. Maybe that ballast. Yeah, it looks like that blew up. So that's like glitching. That happens sometimes.
So what exactly led to this store's demise? Well, to start, this store never really had any positive reviews, citing loud music, high prices, and dated food. It was a smaller company, but they had stores across the US. In 2019, they announced the store's closure, citing the business as being unprofitable. A month later, however, new owners bought the property and said they would renovate it. Well, it got renovated, but closed again sometime around 2022, and there was no explanation why.
This one's a little kind of medium empty, I guess, compared to some of the other ones we've seen. You can hear stuff crawling on the walls or something. Might be bad air. The air might be on here. You could probably hear that. The closer we get, it's got to be the air. It's coming from right up there. Actually, that's the speaker, I think. Wild stuff. But here are the crackers. The animals have not touched these crackers, guys. Tells you something, eh? And this is all kind of empty. You can see, though, look at that. So, it sat long enough to freaking corrode. What was this? Soy powder. Sat long enough to corrode the bottom. This is probably some mom and pop store, it looks like. Oh, that stuff's untouched. It's weird, there's like maybe 1 or 2 examples of certain products. Here we got Cliff Bars, 79 cents. I'm sure that's a lot more expensive now. In that short of a time frame. So we're here now. That's the end. They do have some chips on the floor here. This is the bleach kind of laundry aisle. Everything's gone here. But we do have some disinfectant. Some other random products probably on sale. And here's the meat aisle. Now, look at this, guys. So, the meat rotted in this store. I'm a little scared to open this. But I think I saw one product that's still left for some reason. But the meat was rotting in here and they took it all out. That's why it doesn't smell that bad. I'm sure the smell is somewhere around here, but if you just look inside, you can see what the meat has done. I mean, this power probably shut off. Okay, here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is a freezer. Not all meat, obviously, but it actually does smell bad. Oh, but there. So this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's. Oh, it's terrible. So this is the cake. I can smell like rotting cake. I can't even describe the smell. It's like sweet, but like rotting. But there's what's left of like a pie or something in there. You can see they kind of had to scrape it off of there, but there's like what's left of a pie.
Dude, what is that? It smells like kind of vinegary, like sour stuff.
Yeah.
Sour and sweet.
Yeah,
sweet
sour milk or something.
That's even worse, dude.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a different smell though.
It's weird how different food smells differently.
Dude, there's gonna be
Rotten.
a big bar fight because of this tonight, man.
What does that mean? Can you explain that?
I can't explain that.
Why are you smelling it all?
I'm curious, bro. Full experience.
Dude, I almost threw up smelling that pie, dude. I don't know how.
Dude, the bar fight's already happening, man.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
Yeah, it's an inside joke. Explain to everyone else what that means.
I don't think I could do that.
No, you should. You should.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, poop, no, I'm not explaining that.
Explain it.
No.
Why?
No.
Basically, a bar fight means when you have to go to the bathroom and your stomach is hurting, and it was made up by this guy.
What? No, both of us.
Both of us.
Both our efforts.
So over there is the drinks on the other side, but you can see these piñatas. More Mexican, I'll tell you what. More Mexican clues. Let's see. Anything over there? I think I saw a couple products in that side, so maybe we'll take a look. I'm a little scared, but before we do that though, there's some more products here. I wonder what the cleanup effort would be. They might have even cleaned some of these, I don't know. But those are just pickles, so. And these are all empty too, pretty much. Oh, we do have like, it's kind of the mid stages, I would say, of this grocery store. It's kind of half cleaned out, half not. It's just sitting like this, but this stuff has sat for a while. There's cobwebs on that, so. Here's the drink aisle. Well, these aren't drinks, but like honey buns and stuff. Here's the actual drink aisle. I do see something over here real quick. I know I'm getting like kind of walking around. I'm kind of overwhelmed on how to start this or kind of walk around here. But here we go. We got beef jerky. Look at that. Never seen this brand, Troyer. That's cool. It's all in there. Ew. It's like turning white. So if this has nitrates, let's see. Yeah, sodium nitrate. And even with that, it's still got mold in there. Sodium nitrate's pretty bad for you guys. It's on a lot of stuff to keep it like preserved. So this has been sitting, if you know it's got that in it. But next to that, ketchup or other sauces, Hershey's. Ooh. Oh, it's like mac and cheese. Yeah, someone was messing around with this stuff. Now these you could really see the decay, or at least you will. Let's get to a part where there's more. Once again, more examples of the plastic kind of degrading. This is kind of an interesting experiment. Like what happens when certain foods sit. Now this isn't all foods, but the obvious ones are gone. Look at that though, we got LaCroix. Oh, I love this drink. Not sponsored by them. Oh, did this, is this full of water still? Oh, that exploded. Look at that. That literally burst at the seams and exploded. The rest of this is here. Fluoride. Natural fluoride drinking water. They're trying to ban that right now, isn't that? That's interesting. People's minds will soon change about that, I think, within the next 5 years. Look at the LaCroix, though. Those, you could see, have exploded. The tea is untouched. Not a lot of it left, though. Maybe they had, like, certain sales. Certain people bought certain things. I don't know. Hard to tell. Look at that. So these are the... I go to gas stations. I never get the food, but I always get like drinks and stuff. So this is kind of interesting. It looks like the brands haven't changed much. Somewhat recent, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite black tea. Russian drink. We got Gatorade there. You could see... It's kind of all starting to crinkle up a little bit. Not too bad. I've seen Gatorade that's just exploded, but that's like 10 years old. This definitely is not 10 years abandoned. Someone's looking. Girls. They're looking in. Yo! They're on the other side. So here's like the outside. I don't want to show the outside too much, but it's kind of what the windows look like. So there's two young girls that were looking in here. I thought they were going to break in while we were here or something. So I just looked outside. There were two girls my age looking through the window. This might be a kind of known spot. At least on TikTok now, it's blowing up, unfortunately. One of my friends posted the video, Too Swag. And probably the locals know about it, and they're trying to get in. But I don't think anybody else has really explored this besides like him and his friends and my friends. So hopefully it'll stay untouched, but I doubt it. You know, the local kids always
always figure stuff out, and then word gets spread, and then everything goes to crap, and then stuff gets destroyed. If you guys see an update on this video, someone else posting it, it's all destroyed, you can thank people sharing the location. Yeah, so right here, these are actually alcoholic drinks. Pretty cool. But that's it. So there's like one more section here of drinks. Here's like water. So we were kind of back here, you guys know, but we didn't go to this side. So you can see more things, what they look like, well decayed. Enrique's saying there's a tornado outside. Yeah, tornado might hit this place right now. It's about to start raining probably. Which is kind of good, I guess. So Perrier and some Fanta. So all this stuff that's kind of misplaced, I think explorers have messed around here a little bit. It's only going to get worse from here, sadly. But this one here, let's see. Is that open? Yeah. Someone opened that, but after a couple more years, they'd start to really squeeze in on themselves and explode. I've seen it. Don't want to be there when that happens, though. Here's this section here with everything left. The bottled drinks. What do we got here? Is this alcohol or it looks like soda? Warhead soda. Something like that. Cool. Oh, this is interesting. So look at that, how that's separated. Top to bottom. The liquids begin to separate. So like the pulp has gone to the bottom, I think, and the juice has gone up. So that's why you gotta shake some drinks. Doritos. Probably saying that wrong. Yeah, probably all the stuff that exploded has just been taken out. So this is the stuff that's staying. It's still pretty wild, though. Might have to do a secondary cleanup. I mean, this place just sits. It just literally just sits, so I can imagine, like, they check on this place again, more stuff is exploded, they'll take more out. But I don't know why they just didn't take everything. Like, this stuff's bound to, like things are gonna keep rotting here. Those survived. I don't know. These are just theories I have, you know. But we're back to here. We're back to kind of this area. So we'll kind of check the registers kind of maybe towards the end. I don't know. Just because it's by the window. But let's kind of look around at what else is like kind of gone here or like what's still here. Gosh, it's like really getting like scary outside storm-wise. No rain yet, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see some stuff, some water coming in here. I don't know. But look, you could see, I mean, all this stuff on the floor. This has got to be from food. Oh my gosh. It's like waves. Must have been maggots or something. They literally had to wipe all this down probably. There was literally fish left behind here. That's crazy. You could definitely tell. So at one point, this was rotting with everything in it. That's insane. Yeah, here's the deli. This was abandoned on Halloween. There are more Halloween themed stuff we'll see, just so you guys know. I mean, everything's Halloween decorations here, by the looks of it. But we're kind of back over here. Looks like they do have trash. It's like they, yeah, it kind of smells bad. It's like they tried and then stopped again. See, all the chips and everything.
Dude, a whole tornado might form, dude.
Tornado, yeah.
Everyone's gonna be flying around outside.
We're gonna hide in here and then get nasty food all over us. Oh geez, I see stuff flying around outside.
Actually?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's finish this video quick before a tornado kills us. We got a couple more things here. Right here you can see the difference here. The oils have separated right here too. Very interesting to see. This is what happens when stuff sits. Here's a perfect example right here. The oils all have separated from each other. Different viscosities. Stuff I learned from science class, you know, 5th grade, but I remember this. It does smell bad. This stuff's ready to explode, and some of it has already. Gross, you can see that. But you got some beans here. This might have been the produce section. That's obviously all gone. Kind of looks like produce. Oh gosh, we got some more stuff here. More sodas. Arizona iced tea. That's fared decently well, it looks like. And you guys got to remember, this stuff is thin, so even the aluminum will eventually degrade, and the drinks will start to, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of everything it looks like. Let's go look at these registers here. Looks like a dang tornado's approaching us, guys. We gotta film this quick. Oh my gosh, look at the trees. We're gonna die here, guys. Oh my gosh. Gotta be careful. I'm trying not to show the outside too. Oh, there's stuff like flying around. Oh my gosh. But anyways, folks, we're here. This is kind of the, I don't know, maybe security booth or something. Something up at the front. But this is all the stuff they left behind here. I wonder if they even left cash in the registers, you know? It's strange that the power's off. Very strange. This has to be the security room for sure. This is the only room they had. Interesting. But not much here. I mean, we do have a safe. Is that even open? Oh wow. That could very well be full of money. Cash registers are like empty. That says 2020. There's a date there, another 2020, but I don't know, it could be older. Here we got employee names if anybody worked here. But yeah, it's getting kind of late, so we'll take a look at the registers here. We got some candy. Here's the register. A little sketchy walking by the window here, but I'm gonna film this. Oh, dude, it sounds bad out right now. Dude, if there's a tornado, that'd be kind of crazy, huh? We film that. Make the video really cool. So here's some of the stuff they were attempting to clean out as well, kind of towards the window here. Lights have turned on the outside of this shopping center now. I wonder why the power's off here though. Power's usually on for the most part, like even if they shut down part of the shopping center, you know what I'm saying? Huh, someone smashed that though. There's definitely some sort of cleanup here. I know for sure. And some of this like machinery here is expensive. I'm sure they wiped it down even, but yeah, there's some of this crap here. Yeah, this tornado's stressing me out, dude. I'm looking outside, it's like so hot. Or so so cloudy. Oh, and yeah, there's dead birds here too. So birds have somehow gotten in here. I don't know how. But yeah. And yeah, that's kind of everything. You guys might notice I've started to kind of go quicker. You know, part of me is curious what's going on in the back rooms here. The storm is getting pretty bad. It smells disgusting, I'll tell you that much. But we know it's abandoned. The freaking building's falling apart. Whoa. That is wild. So we had a paper there from 2010, it said the state, so. But we do have some more products here. Some stuff they're wrapping up. There's a trash compactor. There's an upstairs I'm kind of curious about. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Here's the kitchen. Oh, it sounds bad out there. Y'all hear that? So over here, there's like a back room and an upstairs, I think. Oh my gosh, it smells like food. It's so bad. Alright, I gotta cover my breath here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so disgusting. Wow. This is stuff they were hauling out. Oh, maybe this freezer? Probably. I would just breathe it through my mouth. This is still a biohazard back here. I would not want to be working on this. But I do see a date over there. It says 2021 right there, where my finger is. And I want to show you guys. Here's this massive. Oh, freeze. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Oh, this is probably where all the meat rotted over here. Oh, that's disgusting. So past that, there's this upstairs. Probably the staff room. Christmas tree. Oh, what the heck? Looks like it's wide open here somewhere. Oh, what? That caught on fire. Whoa. They burned files, it looks like. They're trying to burn files. Maybe escape the paper trail. Actually, look, this is all kind of put, so this either happened that caused the grocery store to go abandoned, or this happened after the grocery store went abandoned. I don't know. There's like an upstairs office here. That's pretty cool. The heat is at full blast. It's a fan. So the power's on, guys. And this is what powers a grocery store. Yeah, it looks to me like that's actually pretty much it. There's a small upstairs. There's 2 bathrooms there. You guys probably don't care though. But wow, what a spot. Never seen something like that in person. I mean, it's truly an unreal feeling. I mean, just me walking in there for the first time, it was like mind-blowing. Like, I got to see this, you know? Man, I'm sure a lot of you guys would love to see this. I wish I could share stuff, have everyone enjoy it, but can't share locations. You know bad things happen. Even explorers themselves, they do some bad things, but I'm not gonna get into that. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Hope this video does well. Man, what a unique spot. But subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Comment. What do you think about this place? Pretty interesting. I'll see you guys though. Peace. Thanks for watching.